Hello, my name is Jason Hagedorn, Product and Application Specialist for Caterpillar. Let's talk about the 962 aggregate handler. This machine is an excellent choice for batch plant work, truck loading, or any versatile fork application on a construction job site. To maximize production, revenue, and profitability potential while also controlling operating costs through lower fuel, it is important to look at the design aspects such as the Performance Series bucket. The Performance Series bucket is a patented design. The longer floor and more open throat allows for 10% greater fill factors as well as 5 to 7% lower fuel from the bucket alone. To further aid material retention as we go around turns on the job site, you'll note the rounded sidebars. To protect our linkage pins as well as our cab glass, we have an integrated spill guard down the center, allowing operators to still see into this bucket when it's in the rolled back position and get to their loading target much quicker. As I walk around the machine, you'll notice the paint on this bucket is black. What this indicates is this is a Fusion quick coupler machine. For versatility, the Fusion quick coupler is a vertical wedge lock design, constantly pulling the tool in and down to make it rattle free. It also has a zero offset design to maintain performance throughout the entire lifting range, whether you have a bucket or a fork. Talking about interchangeability, the Fusion coupler also allows interchangeability from a 926M up through a 980M to enhance your fleet utilization on the job site. Behind this machine, the hydraulic system is important to power that bucket through the pile without stalling. To do so, Caterpillar has a very high lifting force combined with a valve that is flow compensated. This allows an operator seated in the cab to use the implement control simultaneously, getting through that pile in one smooth motion. The optimized Z-bar seen here on the 962 aggregate handler has additional benefits for fork applications. You will first note, from the seated position looking down towards your coupler hook point, you have clear line of sight as this cross-member tube has been lowered towards the axle. If we had a fork on this machine, you could also see over the fork carriage down to the fork tips. You'll also notice down the center line of the machine, visibility has been collapsed. Everything is in a common blind spot. Now to control our forks, we need to have parallel lift. Our optimized Z-bar has mechanical parallel lift, but because of electro-hydronic controls, we also have perfectly zero fork parallelism due to that EH hydraulic control. Talking about tilt forces, as we raise the linkage high, we need to maintain full control of that load from a tilt capacity perspective, which an optimized Z-bar excels at. Notice on the back end of this machine, we have an aggregate handler counterweight. The aggregate handler counterweight allows us to upsize the buckets to maximize that profitability through higher payloads. But to maintain stability, you will note that this machine has low profile tires. These low profile tires do not change the height of your dump clearance because they are simply wider tires. Those wider tires allow for better stability as we are up high in the air with our bucket. Each 2 model, 962, 972, and 982, have 8 to 9 inches higher hinge pin height than their smaller brother or sister. The added weight in the rear tires acts as additional counterweight. Completing the picture from a total cost of ownership, it's also important to note the 962 aggregate handler has the C7 engine, which means it's a fit-for-life DPF, further lowering your operating costs. From a propulsion standpoint, this machine utilizes single-clutch speed shifting, which reduces your torque interruption by 25%, making it the smoothest shifting in the industry. Combined with that 5-speed transmission with a lock-up clutch torque converter, as you see in the video from our demo, this machine does not lose any momentum going up the grade. For more information, please contact your local Caterpillar dealer.